We, of course, of business right now, we'd like to address a resolution, a very special resolution, commending the Honorable Scott Bendett for his distinguished service to the residents of Rensselaer County. Scott, can you step forward, please? Yeah. And anyone else who wants to come up?
Who's got good glasses? Yeah, you got it. I read it. Whoa. You're not getting these back. Okay, it's on. Resolution commending Honorable Scott Bendett for his distinguished service to the residents of Rensselaer County. Whereas it is the sense of this legislative body to recognize the contributions and achievements of the citizens of Rensselaer County, we praise the career of a man whose example has enriched the lives of the residents in the county of Rensselaer. And whereas Scott Bendett of Averill Park learned the value of hard work and tenacity at a young age while wrestling in high school, where he achieved All-American status, and he beat a good friend of mine, Chad Watkins, in college, which should be in here. Chad was a great wrestler. Scott whooped his butt, right, Scott? Okay, whereas Scott Bendett developed his sharp business acumen to found the world-renowned Havana Premium Cigar Shop and become a leader of his industry by turning his ideas into reality through hard work and dedication. And whereas Scott's success in business has created jobs for many, including myself, and enabled him to mentor and invest in other entrepreneurs so that they could fulfill their dreams and create new opportunities. And whereas education and community have always been important to Scott, thus he served the Averill Park Education Foundation for several years and still helps out a lot, helped raise important funding for them and many other organizations such as the Center of Disability Services, Muscular Dystrophy, the Rensselaer County Plateau Alliance, the Boy Scouts, Averill Park Youth Soccer, so many other worthy organizations and programs. And whereas Scott has also mentored several Eagle Scouts, served Troop 526 in Averill Park, coached soccer in Averill Park Youth Program, and served on the Town of Sand Lake Zoning Board of Appeals. And whereas first elected to Rensselaer County Legislator in November of 2017, Scott won re-election for the second term in 2021. Scott has contributed greatly through his efforts and dedication to improve county services that benefit all of the residents and business owners of the Rensselaer County. And whereas during his tenure on the legislature, Scott Bendett served with distinction as a member of the several committees such as Education, Health, Planning and Development, Planning and Tourism, and a county representative on the Capital District Region Planning Commission and the Capital District Youth Center. And whereas Scott Bendett has displayed an unwavering commitment of dedication to the betterment of the quality of life for all residents of the County of Rensselaer, while serving as constituents of Legislative District Number 4, Towns Sand Lake, Schodack, and Nassau. And whereas on November 8th, 2022, Scott was elected to the New York State Assembly to serve as a representative for the 107th District, where he will be a strong voice that will bring the legacy of the accomplishments of life and the Rensselaer County government to all of the residents of New York State. And whereas Scott Bendett has proven himself to be a forthright, devoted member of this legislative body, and his presence will surely be missed, now therefore be it resolved that the Rensselaer County Legislature does hereby gratefully acknowledge Scott Bendet for his distinguished, conscientious, and faithful service to the residents of Rensselaer County, and joyously extends to him best wishes of all of his future endeavors. This resolution is adopted December 13th, 2022. Congratulations, Scott. Scott's gonna need to build a new room to find some place to put this now. You also get this plaque. Is this plaque gonna stay here? No? Oh. I'm sure you want to talk for a little bit. Oh, Leon.
Even though my friend here was only at the legislature with me for 10 minutes, I'm happy for his new venture. And a funny story today. I was on the phone with my wife, and Scott called me, and I guess my father was in an accident or something? What was it? So they were supposed to be going back and forth, and he called me and said that my father wouldn't let him in and cut him off, and he called me talking about it. But anyways, you're going to sorely be missed, and I hope your best venture, and I'm sure that we'll keep in contact. Congratulations. Okay.
Scott, you're an honorable individual. You're well respected in the community. And you continue to give to your community, and you will do the same in your new position. And it's been a pleasure to have you here, and look forward to interacting and working with you in the future. So, remain the same relationship, good friend. Thank you.
I just want to say, Scott, on the other side of the aisle, we appreciate your service, serving here on the legislature, and by all means, we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I asked Tom Grant what I should say, and he said, just keep it short. No, I just want to thank all my colleagues. You guys are great. I've had a great time with everybody, and some of you have made a real big impact in my life. People like Bob, who inspire me every day to work harder. When I think I'm working hard, I see Bob, and then I realize that I could probably do more. I want to thank Dave and Phil, our lawyers. They're really great guys, and they're always fun and available, and I think that's always great. I want to thank all the staff, the ladies that we work with. You guys are all just great and have always treated me so nicely. And that's really just made me want to come here and be treated. So it's just really been great. I'm really appreciative of all you guys have done for me. Harry, you're the man. You've inspired me so much. You're one of the smartest guys I know. You're one of the best guys I know. And I'm really grateful to have the chance to work for you. If you don't know, Harry was my customer for many, many years in a different world. And so I've known him, and just being able to work with him in this capacity has been really tremendous opportunity. I want to thank Rich and Steve and the executive staff. You guys are just phenomenal. You guys make all of us guys look great. When I think of all the great things that we've done here as legislators, it's all been driven by our executive team, and it's just been one of the most gratifying experiences to actually be able to stand up here as somebody who is results driven, to have these great results, and I'm really, really grateful to have to be able to work with you guys. Our department heads, the people that I've worked with on the committees, just brilliant people. Everywhere I go, people say, how do you guys in Rensselaer County do it? They say it all the time. It's really been amazing, and it's been a real honor to work with Mary Fran. You just really raised the bar during the coronavirus, and to be able to work with you and be a part of it has just been one of the greatest honors of my life, to be able to be a part of my community in that aspect. Our sheriff, what a great guy. What a great guy. What a great team. What a great organization. Public safety, it's just been great. all the accomplishments that we have, from the fire training tower, cutting taxes, building a new building, all the different stuff that's been going on. It's just been really, really a tremendous honor. And I've had a lot of honors in my life, silly things that I've just been in the right place at the right time. But this has just been, with the exception of my family and starting Pipes and Cigars, really the greatest honor that I've been able to be around. And I just hope that moving forward that I don't let you guys down. I'll always promise one thing: I'll do my best. I'll show up and try to bring a little sense of humor. But you know, as much as I'm happy about this for me, I'm really happy for my community that I get to represent us in New York State. Lastly, I just want to say that I'm really proud that I'm Jewish and that I'm a part of this group. And, you know, not many people would realize that, but it's Hanukkah, and I want to wish everybody a happy Hanukkah. And in Hanukkah, when you light the candles, you say a prayer. You say two prayers, really. You say one prayer for lighting the candles, but you say another prayer, and I'm going to say it tonight for all of you guys, and it goes like this. It's Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, shehekianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. And this is a prayer that's said like when something begins or when something ends, or like, you know, just remembering that, like, you know, God gave you life and sustained you and then gives you the opportunity for hope. So I just want to thank you all for giving me that opportunity, to have the opportunity to serve my community, to serve with you, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you guys again. Thank you.
Are you gonna leave now, or are you gonna stay? 142, he's gotta get out. Do we need him here? Do we need him? You okay?
Yeah, ready. Yeah, I'll just go right into it. Congratulations, Scott. All right, at this point, I'd like to open the special meeting of the Rensselaer County Legislature and call it to order. We have a roll call.
Mr. Bailey. Here. Mr. Bendet. Here. Mr. Casal. Here. Mr. Choquette. Here. Ms. Doran. Mr. Fiacco. Here. Mr. Fleming. Here. Mr. Grant. Present. Mr. Grimm. Here. Mr. Harrington. Present. Mr. Loveridge.
Here.
Mr. Maloney. Here. Ms. Nichols. Here. Mr. Patiri. Here. Mr. Stahl. Here. Ms. Weaver. Here. Mr. Wysocki. Here. Mr. Zalewski. Here. Chairwoman Hoffman. There are 18 present and 1 absent.
Thank you. Invocation, Mr. Grant.
Thank you, dear God, for bringing us to the end of another year. Do not take this for granted. Thank you so much for your goodness, mercies, for your unending and unfailing love. Thank you for the gift of another day. Amen.
Amen. Mr. Grimm. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Chairman, I move that we dispense with the reading of the minutes of the regular meeting of December 13, 2022, and approve the minutes as printed.
Sorry, is he a second? All in favor? Aye. Okay, presentation of petitions,
On file.
presentation of communications,
On file.
Reports of commissions,
On file?
departmental reports,
On file?
reports of standing committees,
On file?
local laws.
There are none tonight.
Okay, go through the index of resolutions.
I'm going to read the special meeting notice into the record.
Sure.
Special meeting notice pursuant to Rule Number 1C of the Rules of the Rensselaer County Legislature in accordance with New York State Open Meetings Law, Section 104. A special meeting of the Rensselaer County Legislature will be held on Tuesday, December 20th, 2022, at 6 p.m. The purpose of this meeting is to act upon legislation filed in accordance with Rule 16C of the Rules of the Rensselaer County Legislature in the legislative chambers of the Rensselaer County Legislative Office Building, 1600 7th Ave, Troy, New York.
Thank you. The first resolution is G 53022.
G 53022, resolution authorizing relevying school taxes pursuant to section number 1130 of the Real Property Tax Law, Tax Services, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
G 53122.
G 53122, resolution authorizing relevying village taxes pursuant to section number 1442 of Real Property Tax Law, Tax Services, introduced by legislators Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
G 53222.
G 53222, resolution adopting the schedule of real property taxes levied by the county legislature for the collection during the year 2023 upon recommendation of the Director of the Rensselaer County Bureau of Real Property Tax Services, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
G 53322.
G 53322, resolution relevying county surcharges pursuant to section number 266 of the county tax law, tax services, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
G 53422.
G 53422, resolution accepting a grant award from the New York State Division of Criminal Justice Services for criminal justice discovery, reform, and amending the 2022 and 2023 Rensselaer County adopted budget district attorney, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
G 53522.
G 53522, resolution extending the increase of hourly rates for various nursing titles at the Van Rensselaer Manor Bureau of Finance, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
G 53622.
G 53622, resolution confirming appointment of Deborah McGrath as Rensselaer County Director of Tax Services, County Executive, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
Deb, congratulations. G 53722.
G 53722, resolution confirming appointment of Mary Fran Wachunas as Deputy County Executive, County Attorney, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
Congratulations, Mary Fran. G 53822.
G 53822, resolution amending the 2022 Rensselaer County adopted budget, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
G 53922.
G 53922, resolution amending the 2023 Rensselaer County adopted budget, introduced by legislator Hoffman.
All those in favor? Opposed?
18 ayes.
That concludes our list that we have. I noticed also that Bill Film is in the audience, and I know Bill is retiring. He's being replaced, so we want to thank Bill for his service. And thanks for coming. And I just want to thank everyone here that comprises this body. I think we have a group of professional people who we may not see things exactly the same at all times, but we have been respectful and professional to one another. And I think that doing that, we have proven to the residents of this county that we are there to do a professional job for them. So Thank you very much, and have a happy holiday season. Thank you.
5:17.
Okay, that's what I wanted to
It's
know.
6:17.
Thank you.